Today's not only the 5-year anniversary for Alex and Lexy, today's a celebration of love, of commitment, of friendship, of family, and of two people who are in it for forever. Because despite all of our differences, love is what we all share. It's the great unifier, our one universal truth, that no matter who we are, where we've come from, what we believe, we know this one thing: love is what we're doing right. That's why you both are standing here. That's why you all are here to watch them stand up here. We have all loved in our lifetimes, and in this moment we're reminded that the ability to love is the very best part of our humanity. All of us here today have our own love stories. Some are short, others are long. Some are yet unwritten, while others are just getting to the good part. There are chapters in all of our stories that are sad or disappointing, and others that are exciting and full of adventure. And that brings them here. A time to pause, look back, and smile at all the moments that brought them to this point in time. And even though we describe love in different ways, and even though love can look different from one person to the next, we all know it when we see it. And we see it with both of you. So let's get you two married.
Describe it as I boss him around a little bit, tell him what to do, and then eventually he realizes that I need to come down a level, brings me down a level, and we balance each other out. And I would say that's probably how most other people would describe it too.
I think the first thing I noticed about her, aside from how beautiful she was when I first saw her, was just her intelligence. And that was the first thing I was really attracted to.
I could say that you are my best friend, but that wouldn't be the right phrase. You are so much more to me than that. You are my confidant and my partner in crime. You keep me calm when the stress of life is overwhelming. I vow to always remember that your opinions and desires are no less important than my own. With you, I will create a beautiful and bright future. No one will ever be as proud as I am to get to call you my forever partner.
Alexis Roy. It was 5 years ago today that I asked if you would be my girlfriend. To my nervousness and joy, you said yes. You are beautiful, intelligent, and I couldn't be more proud of what you've accomplished. Not only on this day, but in your life. You are a powerful woman that I love dearly, and I promise to respect and value always. I love you.
I saw a photo of him when he was
Yeah, we don't teach science anymore.
Right, next person. Do you want me to introduce everyone? Yes, please.
Yes, go for it.
Hey, this is Zach, Alex's friend. This is Ryan, Alex's friend. Shorty. And there is Day Up. Yeah.
Zach, I met, 2 years ago? The real bonding started when we had to work overnights.
That's actually quite the intro. Where you work at?
That's when we were working at Target. Ryan, I don't know how we bonded. Over electronics and all. Yeah, we didn't. I actually don't know him. No, Ryan's always, I feel like, been, out of all of my groomsmen, he's quiet, but he knows what's going on. He's coordinated. Yeah. The bachelor party, he was the one that took care of all of us, I feel like, in the end.
And then this is Mindy Miller. I'm sure everyone knows she is my matron of honor, and she is the best person ever. And she is super reliable and takes care of. I was telling my parents that you're probably the next most reliable person I know besides myself. So. Yes, you. I mean, she gave birth to me about 25 years ago. Thanks for that. She is fabulous and has had much to do with this wedding and has planned most of the decorations herself. And probably has to finish more tonight. I don't think we did the wine glasses. Fabulous.
So now we're moving on to my mother, who also, believe it or not, gave birth to me. And right, I was it 13 pounds, baby? Bigger than that.
He was so big he wouldn't fit the newborn diapers or the newborn clothing that we had.
So
Take him back in the 3 to 6 month size.
So I was a big baby, and I think ever since that day one, you have dealt with my insanity, and I have not been the easiest kid, but I can't thank you enough. Thank you. No, I love you guys more than anything. I don't know. My dad has taught me a lot what it means to be a man, and I don't know.
I'm gonna start crying.
I might.
Tomorrow, one time.
Right. I will. I'll save it. Like I said, I'll save all the emotional stuff for tomorrow. But no, I love you guys both.
I noticed both dads end up disappearing.
Yeah, it's like the job. I mean, like. I will say the job of a dad never ends, that even on his daughter and son's wedding day are out doing everything they can to help. And we appreciate it, the unsung heroes. So thank you. No, I want to thank everyone for, if you traveled far, thank you for making the however long it took you. I appreciate it tremendously. I'm marrying the woman of my dreams. I can't wait for tomorrow, and there's a reason you're here, because we cannot wait to share it with you. You are the most important people in our lives. I speak for both of us with that. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it.
Well, I need to take your order for Jimmy John's.
I think I drove.
So it wasn't
Make sure it all works.
No, I don't think I stopped. I don't think I've ever been to Missouri.
Okay. My younger daughter is getting married. I've already started her today. So she's doing better than I am. And I would not want to be anywhere else in the world with her here.
All right. There you go.
What do you get to do that?
She's
everything looks cute. And then I got home and I tried it on and I was like, they must have really good mirrors at that store. This is not cute.
So, how I found out about Lexy and Alex being engaged? No, he did not ask for her hand in marriage in the traditional sense. I found out about it because they came to visit us. They came down to Houston, and they actually showed up at the house before I got home from work. I get there, and I could tell something was going on because everybody was all aflutter. And my wife says, your daughter has news for you, but I want you to hear from her first. And of course I'm thinking, oh God, she's pregnant. So that wasn't it, thankfully. They just told me they were engaged, and I was like, well, that's a relief. So that's the story of how I found out.
The conversations that we had the entire time, I was like we could just have like these great conversations. I remember talking about like science to him, and he knew nothing about science, but he was like listening, and I was like, yes, it's great.
And I carried you, and I was wondering why I wasn't invited guest for today. Well, I'm not going to carry you this time.
So bad.
We were hanging out downtown one night, texting, and I'm like, why don't you like Jake? And he's like, he's weak, he's got shit genetics.
Yes,
and I'm just like,
those exact words.
It's like, oh, I gotcha. I feel like most of us have bonded through either sports or video games.
Yeah, we don't have that much in common, but there is that middle ground that we like sports and we do like video games. And I think it's just those kind of two things combined really helps our friendship grow to what it is today.
A lot of you hadn't met each other yet, so I'm like, man, I'm friends with all of you, but how are you guys going to get along with one another? It seemed to work out perfect.
So we're getting pretzel twists.
Her dad picked us up from Columbia. So that was the first time I met her dad. Just an awkward two-hour car ride to their parents' house. And I was extremely nervous meeting your parents. Her brother was a lot younger. I was in a new scenario I didn't know. Long story short, fast forward to the evening, we started drinking. We thought, oh, we'll all go out. I got really, really intoxicated.
Nice.
Because I drank more than I realized.
Always good for a first time.
So, the first time ever meeting your parents, we went to a bar, and I was too drunk to get in. It was.
Well done.
So her parents went in. Lexy was really upset with me. She's like, because I was honest with the bartender. He's like, have you been drinking? I'm like, yeah. And so her dad drove us to a Steak and Shake for me to sober up. So I waited there with Lexy, eating fries, until her parents. It was just an awkward car ride home.
They put you in timeout at like Steak and Shake.
Basically, timeout and Steak and Shake.
Look at you. That's how that works. That's how it works.
So I think that was the first time I met her parents, but that was like the first time I knew I really loved her parents, just because they accepted me not only before the intoxication, but they accepted me like after it and just being like
and during.
Yeah.
Let's give it up to Mr. Alexander Lucito Johnston and Mrs. Alexis Cameron.
Alex, Lexy, I am happy to be by your side today. You guys are great, and I love the two of you.
Congratulations, Lexy and Alex. Your wedding was so beautiful. I wish you all the best in life.
Hey, Lexy and Alex, congratulations. The wedding was awesome. You both were fantastic. Best of wishes. Have a great time on the honeymoon. Love you.
Congratulations, Alex and Lexy.
It's been great seeing both of you. Look so fantastic and love each other so much. Congratulations.
Unbelievable scenery. Unbelievable venue for this wedding. We're here for you. We love you. We love you, Lexy. And we wish you guys the best for your future endeavors. Happy wedding day.
You guys are wonderful. I'm so happy for you. Like, congrats. Best of luck. And you don't need luck. You'll do well.
Nick and I were barely adults when we had her, and like most people who have not had the experience, could not truly imagine what it would mean to love another being so completely and so desperately. In 25 years of trying, I've never felt fully capable of expressing the depths of those feelings, and today is no different. So I'll just leave you with this. Lexy, you will always be my princess, and I will always be there for you. Daddy loves you. And Alex, be good to my little girl. Love you guys.
Alex, you're an amazing man. One of my favorite things is just to sit down and talk to you. We've had some wonderful talks, Alex and I, where we just sit, and he's an amazing man, he's a deep man, and I couldn't ask for a better partner for Lexy. These two fit together like two puzzle pieces. Alex, I love you. And I wouldn't want anybody else to take care of my sweet girl.